like I overthink everything. Like even with stand-up, like I go up, I'm like, I'm going to puke. Like I always have a feeling.
No, you're going to be fine. But that will just get better with time.
Yeah.
Because how long have you been doing stand-up? Like
a year.
Yeah. You're like
a baby.
Still, yeah.
And then I took a month off, so I feel real like out of it, you know?
You'll come back quick though.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike, right?
It's like riding a bike, but it's also like, I just feel like you still get nervous for like the big shows or whatever, but like the neurons that like receive like nervous feelings, like they fry off and die because you just you're using them so much that it goes away.
I just keep telling myself I'm so excited instead of like I'm so nervous.
That's good.
And that helps me. That kind of changed the game for me because at one point I was like popping beta blockers and I was like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah, I've never taken a beta blocker because that sounds like a slippery slope for me because I hear what it does and I'm like, I would do that all the time.
It actually didn't because like I feel like we have like high energy on stage and it kind of made me like fuzzy.
Well, that's the
felt
thing.
Fuzzy.
Yeah, because I've heard it's like people are like, oh, it prevents your heart rate from going up like when you walk on stage. I'm like, that's kind of what does it though.
Yeah,
that's like,
I kind of like that feeling.
Yeah, well, I
like feeling like a crackhead sometimes.
Well, it's like it makes me funnier. Like I'll know like when I'm writing jokes, I'll have like kind of half of it written, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to figure out the actual funny. I'm not going to figure out the funniest version of this sitting right here, right now. It's like when I'm on stage and there's that pep, like that's when it's going to come.
But also I had a lot of rumors about Elvis having halitosis, like the actual Elvis impersonator that works at the Little White Chapel. And I have to report back that Elvis was fine like wine.
Yeah.
His breath smelled like Listerine.
Fuck yeah.
He was meaty. Good. He looks like he's been doing steroids.
Yeah.
I was like, Elvis can get it. Yeah. Like, I was about it. I actually was.
Secaucus approved Elvis.
But he didn't have a tight ass. I thought he was going to have a better ass. He kind of had an inverted ass.
Okay.
That was the only thing.
Okay.
But the ceremony was like 10 minutes.
Perfect.
Like, I took like 10 shots of Lalo before, hit the vape. I was down the aisle. Literally in 5 minutes, I was out. Like,
I love it.
It was like the perfect way to
that makes me
get
so
married
happy to
for
hear.
me.
I love that.
I had so much fun. I feel like I was like thought I was gonna be like depressed this week, but I feel like I just like got back into stand up and like I needed that.
Well, I
feel like I'm sorry. I'm having like a therapy session with you. I don't know what
I'm fucking
happening.
chilling. I just yelled about driving in this city for like 10 minutes. No, but it's also because you did not low stakes, but kind of low stakes. Like because you did a fun wedding and you not low stakes because the stakes of the marriage are still the same, but like. Again, I think the crash and the depression happens when like if you had spent like 13 months planning like a 400 person wedding, like it would have become your entire fucking life.
Yeah.
And then it goes away and then you're depressed. But like you planned like a fun party for 30 people and it sounds like you fucking nailed it. It makes sense that you wouldn't be depressed after that.
Yeah, but I did like ketamine the first night on accident.
That's so interesting. How do you do ketamine on accident? Did you think it was a different drug?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I thought it was 2C. Because I love...
You love 2C?
Love.
Wow. I've never heard someone like say they love that drug.
Oh, no, I love it. So then I did... This is the first night, okay? And I'm thinking that I was like going to do...
I love it.
I thought it was 2C. So I did like a big bump. It was ketamine.
Fuck.
So I was like
zonked.
I was not okay. I was with Tyler, my fiance's brother, my husband. I don't even know what he is.
Your brother-in-law.
My brother-in-law.
Yeah.
And his wife. And I was like, oh my God, like they're going to think I'm fucking nuts. Like, blah, blah. I like was like a zombie walking into the club.
It's so funny for you to be acting kind of weird and being like, sorry, I'm acting strange, like, and trying to make it like I don't want them to think I'm crazy. I thought I was doing 2CB, but I actually did ketamine. Like the excuse is like, it's still like
and 2C. I'm like, but the mind.
2C's an upper, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm more of an upper girl.
Yeah. Sure.
So like I did a big bump of ketamine. So I thought it was fucking.
Is, for the listener, a horse tranquilizer.
Horse tranquilizer.
That the gay guys in Brooklyn love.
Yeah, people love it. I do not like it. If you do like a little bit,
it's fun. That's one for small doses.
Yes, it's like you find like a little. You're like a little drunk, but if you do, I love how we're talking about it.
Look, I'll go toe for toe on any of this.
No, I did, but I love 2C, so I did a big bump. While it was like an adventure though, it was scary though because I don't like that feeling. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm getting married in 2 days. Like, I'm not going to make it to the wedding.
Yeah,
like, it was just a whole thing. And then we did more.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah. So the night one was a success. The second night we saw John Summit. Do you know who John Summit is?
I actually don't know who that is.
Okay, yeah. I'm like in this like weird phase right now where I'm like loving John Summit. I think it just reminds me of that weekend.
He's a singer.
No, he's like a DJ.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
he was we saw him Friday night. I didn't even, the best part of this entire weekend was I didn't even talk to my fiance.
Well, you're going to talk to him for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but I barely talked to him the whole weekend. The only time I talked to him was when he was tapping me on the tapping me on my shoulder to leave the club.
He's
and
like,
I was
we
saying,
gotta go.
I said no, because he's not a partier. Like
Okay, sure. How long have you guys been together?
8 years.
Wow.
So he knows. Like, but then he left. We didn't go home together any night.
I love that.
The best part. But I was just with my friends. Like, so it was over. But the rest of the weekend, yeah, like I was a wild animal. I was at Dre's till like 8 a.m.
Good.
Are you a Dre's guy? It's like an after hour spot. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, let's talk about you more.
Okay.
Like it's over. It's I'm a married woman now.
It's your show. Talk about you and then we'll talk about me. We got time.
No. But yeah, it was a very eventful weekend. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
Because this is the thing. I love to party. Like,
yeah,
that is in my soul.
Mm-hmm.
So for 3 months, I did not drink. I was just like,
you were tightening up.
Yeah, because I was like, I want to get my body right. And like, I felt amazing.
Good.
But for my sanity,
yeah,
I need like a 3-day bender to survive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need it for my soul, because then like I have my fix and then I'm good like for another 3 months.
Totally. Yeah. I have a friend who like one of his like rituals is like he's like once a quarter I need to like do Molly hard and like just break reality a little bit and then I come back. And I was like, I respect that.
Yeah, that's how I can do like, and
totally.
I can never I mean I have, but that 3 days that I go on the bender, you don't know, I don't care what it is, I'll sniff anything.
They got you at the airport checking bags, yeah.
But also the best part of the entire weekend was I left my marriage license in the hotel room.
Of course you did.
So none of it matters. It was the ketamine.
That's amazing.
But yeah, no, I need like a good weekend to party, like for my soul.
Yeah.
Especially like a girls trip. Like I feel like a girls trip, like you talked about on your
my gay guys trip.
Yeah, like you need it. Like it does really something to me.
100%.
I love a girls trip.
I do too. It's been funny because I'm traveling so much right now. Like I left my house on May 20. What, third? No, not May, April 23rd.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is it? It's like early May now. I've been gone for like 2-3 weeks. And it's like the traveling's fun, but like I'm like, I need my guys. Like I need my crew. Like I'm missing, like it's making me so excited for when I go on my trip, because it's like traveling's one thing, but you do also like need your people to do like the big, like I want us to be like out together till 4 a.m. I want us to have the big dinner. I want us to be cooking. I want us to wake up in the morning and like I'll be lumping on the couch being like, all of that. I need it. Yeah.
I feel like also if you can't tell, I was sucking the vape down. I got laryngitis during my vows. I was like, I do.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no. And I feel like also with my girl, like I'm in a phase of life where I like being around people. Like I don't like being alone right now.
Sure. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I used to, I feel like because I work alone, I do, you know what I mean? Like a lot of my activities are by myself.
I say this a lot. Like, I don't think people get that. Like, people are always, because like I went full time with comedy 4 years ago, and like I was everyone's like, that's like amazing. I mean, it's a dream come true to be like a full time comedian.
Yeah.
But like someone's like, I'm always like, the thing that I miss the most is having coworkers. I miss having because like I was a restaurant guy for like 10 years. Yeah. And like, so it's like I had like, you go to work, you're there with your friends, you see them every day, maybe you go to drink after. Even if you don't go out with them after, like you have your people to like socialize with. My like work day now, I mean, like sure I'll have like meetings or I'm like texting my agent, but like I'm solo.
I know.
I'm making my video together, I'm going to the show alone. And like me, the closest I get to like coworker interactions is like, you know, doing like being in the green room backstage or whatever. It's why like I mean, there's a litany of reasons I want to book like a TV show or movie so bad, but one of them is the idea of having coworkers and like being on set. Like I know it's like a bunch of sitting around all day, but I'm like, I would love to sit around with people I'm working with for like 6 hours, because like I haven't done that in years at this point.
I know.
Like I miss having coworkers. So to your point, I'm like the same. Like it comes like I'll have like a week where I'm like, I'm not really gonna go out this week, and then fast forward to 7 o'clock at night, and I'm like, well, I haven't talked to a bitch all day. I need to go outside.
I know.
Like.
I know.
And I can tell my roommates find it annoying because like they do have jobs where they have coworkers. So then I come home and I'm like, what'd you do today? And they're like clearly wanting to decompress. And they're like, oh, I had a good day. And I'm like, what happened? I'm like, you need to talk to me because I've been alone for 8 hours. And they're clearly like on the opposite end where they like are like, oh, I'm just going to cook dinner quietly. And I'm like, what are you cooking? I'm like, shut up, you annoying faggot. And I'm like, And I'm like, hi. And so then I'm like, I have to get out of this apartment now because my roommate's going to kill me if I keep trying to talk to him.
I know everybody's like, oh yeah, be an entrepreneur. Be an entrepreneur.
Yeah. You get one more try and then we have to move on.
Entrepreneur, they said. It'll be fun, they said.